And this, my friends, is the moment you've all been waiting for, the lightning round, brought to you by Turner Construction. We love Turner Construction. They've come to Omaha a few years ago and have made this a better metropolitan area. They've made Omaha a better city. And as you know, they started out with the massive Sarpy County data center.
Still building that.
I beg your pardon?
They're still building it.
That's true, and they will be for some time. But now Turner is doing all sorts of other projects in the Omaha area. You'll see their name on construction signs here and there. They've got a really cool office in the Mastercraft building in the North Downtown area. Love that building. Trenton and I have some history with that building,
Yes, we do.
We love the Mastercraft.
Saw their sign at Montclair Center on West Center Road.
For a project they're doing there?
Yeah. Looks like a build out or something.
And I tell you, Turner is doing such a good job of preparing the workforce for tomorrow. We don't have enough people in the trades. The construction trades are short, and Turner is working overtime on trying to make sure young people go into those programs, working with Metro Community College, helping mid-career people get involved in construction jobs. We love what they're doing, and we appreciate Turner Construction's support of the show. All right, first up on the docket, Trenton, you've been to Mouth of the South before.
Love Mouth of the South. And I lived in New Orleans for 4 years, went to college there. So
it's got to bring back, when you go to Mouth of the South, it's got to bring back good memories of your New Orleans days.
Can I tell you that Amy and I think it was last Saturday, had lunch there, and they said, well, they have other desserts too, but they have bread pudding, and it came right out of the oven. And we're connoisseurs of bread pudding all over at least the country. And we had the best bread pudding there.
How are the red beans and rice?
I haven't had them. If I've had them, it's been a long time. But the shrimp and grits are awesome.
Oh yeah, I'll have to try those.
The boudin
sometime.
balls for the appetizers.
Oh yeah, I had those last night in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, on my dinner up there. At any rate, we digress. Mouth of the South, which is at 168th and West Center Road, plans to open a second location. This one will be in the former Old Chicago space at 1111 Harney Street in the Old Market. And this new location should be open by the end of the year. So they'll be really
Next to
close.
Jams.
Yeah, really close to Jams. And so a lot of people, during the pandemic said, Old Chicago went out of business and the Mangelson Art Gallery went out of business. That area of the Old Market is going to hell in a handbasket. Not true, because
Wait till the park opens.
you've got the park coming, which is going to inject energy all over the place. You've got the Mercantile, which has construction on the north part of the Conagra campus. Jams is still there. Mouth of the South is coming. Construction has started in earnest on that Moxie by Marriott Hotel at 12th and Harney. That stretch is going to be as good as ever.
I agree.
All right, more restaurant news, Trenton. I'm going to let you explain this one because we're going to have, I called it in our newsletter this week, Sub Sandwich Shakeup at 168th and Harrison.
I'm very excited for Alex Harrington, my friend and client, and Pickleman's. This will be his 8th location, 1 in Lincoln, 7 here. And our friends at Jimmy John's, and he's friends with them too, are building a new building. It's a great location in the Lanahaw development. And Jimmy John's is building their own building on the southwest corner where that ill-fated dry cleaning incident happened.
Spa No Mas.
Yes, and exactly. And so they're fixing to get that done. Congratulations, Dean Hodges, on that. And Pickleman's, when they move out, Pickleman's will build out. So right first quarter of 2022, there will be a second Pickleman's with a very great, diverse menu with a drive-through. The one is doing so great at 204th and Pacific, and so this will be the second drive-through, 168th. It'll be northwest of 168th and Harrison.
Yeah, that is very nice, and I can walk to that. Granted, it's a bit of a walk, so I would drive. But if I felt so inclined, I could drive to that Pickleman's that is going into the old Jimmy John space at 168th and Harrison.
I could walk there, too. It just take a long time.
Longer for you because you are further from it than I am. Construction has started on a freestanding Starbucks coffee location in the parking lot of a recently renovated commercial building at 8601 Dodge. That's on the south side of Dodge. This will be a 2,400 square foot building. We'll have both the indoor seating and the drive-through lane. Now this parking lot and NP Dodge where Trenton and I do our work is behind this project. So where the Starbucks is going, there's this long building that looks like it's about a mile long.
And holds up the Leeway Daily behind it.
Truly. We have completely renovated that building. I've been through all of the spaces in there. It is awesome. It's beautiful on the outside. So there is some retail space we are now and ground floor commercial space that we are leasing. Spencer Morrissey in our office is handling that. Then they also, by the way, have some office space on floors 2 and 3. But the thing I think you'll find interesting related to this report, not only is the Starbucks under construction there, but on the east side of that parking lot, there's room for a sit-down restaurant, about a 4,000 square foot freestanding restaurant building.
I've got some ideas for that one.
Well, you should talk to Spencer because they really want new to market restaurants.
Well, I'm talking to Spencer.
Okay, so, but if it's not a new to market restaurant, I don't know how seriously they're going to look at it. But talk to Spencer regardless.
It's new to market.
Okay, all right, talk to him. They want it to be nice.
It's nice.
I mean, not just going to be like something with like paper cups. I mean, they want it to be nice.
I'll have to look in that one.
Okay. All right. Well, you work on that. Hey, I want to give out a congratulations to our friends at Sapp Brothers. Sapp Brothers is celebrating their 50th anniversary. Technically, their 50th anniversary was June 7th, but on July 29th at the Original Travel Center, this is the Sapp Brothers that we all think of,
the teapot?
Yeah, or coffee pot.
Yep.
Yeah, world's biggest coffee pot.
I've switched to tea.
When we were kids and it was new, they called it the world's biggest coffee pot. Although I doubt they ever had a lot of coffee up there.
That's true.
I'm kind of thinking it was a water tower. At any rate, July 29th at that Original Sapp Brothers Travel Center, Highway 50 and Interstate 80 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. They're going to have food, games, giveaways. But Sapp Brothers, really cool success story. 17 travel centers ranging on the west from Salt Lake City all the way east to Pennsylvania. And you see those coffee pots or the coffee pot signs, especially as you drive Interstate 80. But a lot of people don't realize that the big part of Sapp Brothers, they're a huge fuel distributor and wholesale petroleum distributor. They do an outstanding job. I've been privileged to do a lot of some consulting and training work for Sapp Brothers.
I can never forget Lee Sapp calling me multiple times and hearing
that
his
was
voice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jeff, Lee Sapp.
Exactly.
I want to talk to you about about your friend Trenton. Lee is a legend in Nebraska business. Now there were 4 Sapp brothers, and Bill and Lee were the last 2 with us. The older 2 had passed on a while back, but Bill and Lee only passed away in recent last couple of years. And when they were pretty elderly, they wrote a book. And remember, they were in this studio.
Yeah, absolutely.
We interviewed them together. It was one of the most fun interviews we had ever done. Bill's grandson, Andy Richard, is the CEO now and does a great job out there. But yeah, those Sapp boys, those original Sapp brothers, some of the most charismatic characters.
Seriously, serious Americana.
Oh, those guys were great. Omaha misses those guys. But anyway, Sapp Brothers, congratulations on your 50-year anniversary. So how cool is this? Omaha's champ, Terrence Crawford, is the CEO and co-founder of a new company called Pixelbird. And this company does digital asset management to help athletes, both past and present, make more money. Because everyone's talking about non-fungible tokens and athletes making money with their name, image, and likeness. This company will help athletes do just that.
Perfect.
And the champ is involved. The Lee G. Simmons Aviary, which has been a fixture at Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo for a long time, has been renovated, and it reopened to the public yesterday. 1.3 acres, and looks really nice. I was at the zoo a few weeks ago to check out the sea lion exhibit.
I love it. Is that your first time?
Yeah, that exhibit rocks.
We love that.
And that is your lightning round brought to you by Turner Construction and your whole show brought to you by D&M Roofing and NAI NP Dodge. I'm Jeff Beals.
And I'm Trenton Magid.
We appreciate you joining us, and we're confident you will be here again next week at 9 o'clock a.m. right here on News Radio 1110 KFAB. If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.